Hey y'all, Nicole here, your Gulf Coast gal. The Gulf Coast guy and I were ready for an adventure, and he surprised me by taking me to the Mississippi Petrified Forest. It is just north of Jackson. This is the first time we've ever been here, so I figured I'd take y'all along and we can check this place out. I'm really excited. They do have a registered natural landmark sign here. I'm going to show you a little bit about that. He's in buying tickets right now, so I'll fill y'all in on how much it costs and everything, but I'm really excited. Let's go. So here's that natural landmark that I mentioned, 1966. Pretty cool. This piece is huge, and they have like a little mascot over there right past the hummingbird feeder. It's like Woody Woodpecker, and his little beak's not happy because he's trying to peck the petrified wood. Only petrified forest in the eastern United States. It's a registered national landmark like you just saw, and 36 million years old. How crazy is that? So we're gonna head into the visitor center. All right, y'all, so it was $7 for adults. There's a discount for seniors or students, and there's a whole gift shop area that I'm really excited to explore. I saw a skeleton camel cast that I'll show y'all when we get done with the tour, but we're gonna take a look around. There's even bug spray left on the pillars for you to spray yourself off because we are in Mississippi. There are mosquitoes. It's too hot outside for mosquitoes, so I think it'll be fine. I wore a hat. I didn't even know we were going on this adventure. Again, it was a surprise, but I was be sure to pull a hat out of my cube. But let's take a look at some of the stuff. There's this cool thing. 1,685 pounds. Holy moly. Pretty crazy, right? Like a rock. There's a little sneak peek at some of the gift shop stuff. That fun bug spray that I mentioned. And this is a sequoia log from California. 1,018 years old, from 1960. It was cut down. Pretty crazy, huh? You can see all the little time rings. Whoa. I don't think so.
Nope, we're already at 2.
So you're on the hunt for anything that kind of looks like that, but also the markers, because in the pamphlet, they kind of tell you little bits of information. So 4 is right there, and it's talking about these pieces, or gives you some general info. We found number 6. Doesn't it look like a frog, y'all? That's what I thought. It even is nicknamed the frog. They said it probably weighs about 14,000 pounds. And it very well may have been a piece of driftwood. They said this used to be some lowlands and had all kinds of rivers and stuff flowing through it. Look how cool. Wow. I still can't get over the 14,000 pounds. So this place was developed in 1962 to preserve all of these natural elements. You can kind of see them in the walkways and stuff. Pretty cool. We kept looking for the petrified wood for the 13th marker spot, but when we read the pamphlet, it said about 40 years ago there was a 40-foot cliff that people used to look at right here. Pretty crazy, right? This one's pretty crazy cool, y'all. So that's like the main part, and then all the other kind of pieces. And then there's more down here. The pamphlet says it's like sequoia and maple and all kinds of other things. When they tested all the trees, and they have to do so with like a diamond saw, and they have to grind down the pieces until they're super thin to be able to analyze them. Pretty crazy. And this is the backside of that area we were just on. And I think it is part of that 40-foot cliff that they mentioned in the pamphlet. Pretty crazy, y'all. And there's not just information on the Petrified Forest, there's other information too. How cool is that? We saw a sign a while back that said the curvy trees are due in part to an Arctic storm in the 1980s, 1989, and we couldn't figure it out. And I looked up, and I don't know if y'all can see or not, but there's a curvy tree right here. There's got like a little loop.
All the trees have curves in them.
That one too?
Yep, see it?
That must be it. I was looking closer here, but these guys were probably around in 30-something years ago. They're so tall. Okay, back at it. More to explore. But like even the walkways and stuff, that was like carved to fit in there. Pretty crazy. Interesting. All right, y'all, that is wrapping up the nature outdoor section of the Petrified Forest. It was so cool to see. I only showed you snippets because I always want you to come and experience it for yourself. But we're gonna go head into the gift shop, welcome center area, and see what other things they have. Inside, before you hit the gift shop, they have some display cases with lots of cool stuff. This one caught my eye. It's petrified amethyst wood from Fish Lake Valley in Nevada, and it tells you when it was collected from. 1948. How cool. Different countries and cities and states. And petrified wood replaced with uranium. So cool. All kinds of shapes and sizes. And huge pieces. And then people that do art with it. I thought this was really cool, so I wanted to share. How neat. So y'all are most familiar with this area down here. And we're way up by the star. And then they show birds like woodpecker holes, petrified ironwood. And they have fossils over here too. Just wanted to warn you. Fossil pine. Wow. There's a turtle shell down there. Some shells from Morocco. Wow. Ancient rhinoceros vertebrae. Pelvis of a mastodon. Y'all, I am nerding out real big right now. I love me some dinosaurs. Okay, I'm not gonna show you anything else in the display cabinet, but this mastodon was found 9 miles from this petrified forest. Wow. They've got lots of cool things in the gift shop. Lots of stones and petrified wood you can pick up. Your own, lots of novelty things as well. It's just a really good place to cool off and check out all of the different things. I now have a new appreciation for geodes and stones and all of the above. Look at that fun little bowl with the shark teeth in it. Just when we thought everything was finished, we were walking through and noticed this little black light tunnel that you can take to see the rocks glow, and we came to this outside area, and I wanted to give you a sneak peek of that. It's beautiful. They have all kinds of tractor implements and all kinds of things. Pretty cool. And then they have like a washboard cleaning station, I guess, for when they have field trips and stuff, to do the little gem flume. So cute. All right, y'all, that sums up our trip to the Mississippi Petrified Forest. It was a really neat experience. I'm so glad the Gulf Coast guy picked this as the surprise adventure for today. I definitely will be back. I really enjoyed it. It's just a really nice break. You're outside in nature. You get to enjoy all the artifacts and the history and just how everything kind of came to be there. It was really fascinating. That's it for me, Gulf Coast Gal. Please consider liking and subscribing to the YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on more activities, attractions, wonderful things like the Mississippi Petrified Forest you could only find here in the state of Mississippi.